Warning, Cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
She chased after that bitch?
Sean left work again this evening. She met her friend.
Sean? Who is this bitch, Sean? I'm your wife.
Really, Amber?
I'm your wife. You're out here with this bitch.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
We were supposed to be together forever.
I know there's something shady going on with him.
Where they at? They're making out in the parking lot. Let's go.
She always told me she likes surprises. Let's see how she likes this one.
He's right here at the bench, right here at the bench.
Get your ass up out of there!
Hey, please.
Buster! Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna handcuff you.
Ladies.
Get out of my face!
Oh my God! You are a cheater.
Now you're a comedian.
That's what you deserve. That's what you deserve.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Amber Avery is a woman whose peace of mind is being upset by her life partner's midnight desires. Afraid that this phase is becoming permanent, Amber requests help from specialists. I'm Joey Greco, and this is Cheaters.
Me and Sean, we've been together for about 5 years. And we ended up getting married last year, '09 in Connecticut. I was ready for it. I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna take these chances. And I mean, I know you're the one I love, you're the one I wanna be with, so I'm gonna jump in. And I jumped in. And then it's like once I jumped in, it just sank. Like sometimes, because we'll get into arguments and she'll get angry and she'll just start, you know, saying things like, you know, if you don't like what I'm doing, if you don't trust me, go somewhere else, find somebody else. You married me. She just always is constantly throwing things back in my face, trying to make it seem like it's my fault that I'm blowing things out of proportion. She came at me with the separation. We need to take some time. And at that point, I was just totally in awe. Like, I can't believe this is happening right now. If I know that she's given herself to somebody other than me, I have to let it go. There's no way I could trust her. There's no way I could, you know, ever look in her eyes and feel like this is mine, this is all mine. There's no way.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters Detective Agency may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Investigative charges may apply. Sean Sullivan, age 35. A manager suspected of vowing to service only female customers. Investigation Day 2. Despite the trial separation, a lovesick Amber assists Cheaters agents in locating her wayward partner. Outside her place of employment, perimeter teams watch as suspect Sean Sullivan leaves work for the evening. With no wife to go home to, Sullivan enters her car and drives down the boulevard, arriving at the local bar district. She picks her pub, parks, and then ventures inside. Ground units tactfully tag along and surreptitiously film Sullivan enjoying a game of billiards with an unknown female. Sullivan takes it upon herself to school her companion on the finer points of stick handling, wrapping her arms around the wild-haired ingenue as she shoots. The lessons appear to pay off as Sullivan plays some dirty pool, bumping into the bent-over barfly. After a few games and a few drinks, the couple exit the establishment and make their way across the road to another bar. A half hour slips by before the tipsy pair make their way to Sullivan's vehicle. A brief pursuit brings mobile units to an apartment complex. Sullivan parks her car and escorts her new friend inside, where they both remain for the night. Investigation Day 4. Cheaters agents remain on duty outside Sullivan's workplace. Mobile units gear up for the chase once the suspect exits the building. She pulls out of the parking lot and drives to a nearby restaurant. Amber's partner parks and enters the eatery. Through the window, eagle-eyed investigators train their cameras on the woman from prior surveillance, identified as Danielle Johnson, at a table awaiting Sullivan's arrival. The suspect sits across from her date, where the two enjoy hearty laughs and a hearty dinner. Upon finishing their meals, the couple exit together and soon arrive at a DVD kiosk. They pick out a flick and bring their choice back to Johnson's abode for some home entertainment. Sullivan and Johnson remain inside for the rest of the evening. Investigation Day 5. As in previous days, Cheater's intelligence follows Sullivan from her place of employment to her familiar watering hole. The subject parks her car and enters the bar. Investigators are taken by surprise when Sullivan exits the establishment with a new, unidentified lady friend. Sullivan stands outside, gulping her brew, while openly flirting with her companion. The two are all smiles as they walk arm in arm across the street and disappear into another tavern. Detectives soon take notice of Sullivan's new friend exiting the bar alone. Moments later, Johnson appears, followed by Sullivan. Apparently, the nature of their relationship needs some clarification as Sullivan begins to sweet-talk her way out of the hot seat. Her velvet tongue is also on display in this recorded phone call with Amber.
Hello? Hey, babe. Hey, what's up? What you doing? Nothing really. Just got in from the gym. About to do this extra work I got going on. What's going on with you? I miss you. I haven't heard from you in a while. What have you been doing? Just keeping busy. Got a lot of work going on right now. Are you getting into anything tonight? Well, not really. I miss you. I know. Whatever, it's fine. You love me? Love you. Okay. Bye, Amber.
With all signs pointing to infidelity, agents wrap up the investigation and begin compiling the dossier for Amber's review. Coming up, the confrontation.
With the suspect's freewheeling frolicking caught on tape, Cheaters presents the truth to Amber. Uneasy about the results, Amber meets, hoping to find a way to save her relationship.
Amber, thanks for being with us tonight. I know that the situation that brings you here is not an easy one, but our detectives do have information that they thought it'd be important for you to see. Are you prepared to view that now?
Yeah.
Early in our investigation, we had operatives that were outside of Sean's place of employment. She exits the building and was followed to a bar. There we see her entering. Our detectives were able to get some interior surveillance. We see her with another young lady. They're playing pool. Obviously, they know one another. They leave that bar. From there, they travel to a residence. She goes inside, and after some period of time, she exits with what appears to be a little spring in her step. As Sean left work this evening, she once again goes to a bar. I know that was one of your concerns, how much time she was spending in bars.
Is that a different bitch?
She's seen chatting up another young lady. Things went swimmingly enough for the two of them to leave together, and they relocated to a different bar. It wasn't very long before we see the second young lady exit, followed shortly thereafter by Sean and her initial lady friend. Friend walks across the street, Sean follows. We can see by the gesticulations that they're having somewhat of a disagreement.
Are you kidding?
Before Sean...
She chased after that bitch?
seems to smooth things over, gets her into her car, brings her home, and again, that's where she stayed the evening. Sean left work again this evening and traveled to an area well known for its nightlife. She met her friend. We have detectives following them. Let's go ahead and get in the vans.
All right, let's go.
If you're prepared to do that.
No, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let me go ahead and check right now, see if I can get you an update. Yeah, we just finished up. We're in the vans and we're moving towards your location. What do you have? They left the bar. They're right there. Okay, right here. Here they are. All right, we got them.
Everybody out, everybody out.
Where'd they go?
Dude. Dude, for real? Wow. Really? Well, you kidding me right now?
Sean. Sean.
Girl. Really?
What the?
That's that
Who
boy.
is this bitch?
Really?
Who is this bitch, Sean?
Really?
What the? Sean, I'm your wife.
Really, Amber?
Coming up next, the conclusion.
Sean left work again this evening. She met her friend.
Sean. Who is this bitch, Sean? I'm your wife.
Really, Amber?
I'm your wife.
Really, Amber?
What the?
Really?
What the? Sean?
Really?
Really?
This that.
Really?
This that.
This bitch.
Don't worry about who that
Who
is.
is this
Don't
bitch,
worry about
Sean?
who that is.
No.
Don't worry about who.
This
Don't you worry about
bitch.
who that is.
Who is this bitch?
Don't worry about who that is.
You need to back the up.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
This is why.
No, you need to back the up.
This
You
is
need
what
to
we
back
have
the
to.
up.
This is why.
Your ass
We
up
gonna-
right. Yeah. You gotta back the up. Back the up. Out of the way. Protecting this bitch.
Yeah, I am.
You protecting this bitch.
This is why we're together now.
Man,
This is why we're
I'm your
together now.
wife. Sean.
Not anymore.
Sean, I'm your wife.
Not anymore. Come on.
Bitch.
This is why we're together
What
now.
Sean.
Serious? This is why we're together now. I'm his boy.
No,
You take it
Sean.
too much.
You need to tell me what's
Get
going on.
your hands off of her.
Baby, it ain't like
Get your mother.
She
Sean.
said she's your
nothing. I
wife.
swear
What
to
do you
God.
mean it's nothing?
I'm her wife.
We ain't together.
Wife.
We ain't
Look
together.
at the ring, bitch.
We ain't together.
Wife.
What do you
Look
mean
at the
nothing?
ring, bitch.
Just move out the
Her
way.
wife. Her wife.
We ain't together no
You
more.
better let
Really?
I swear to God,
Really?
you touch that
Really?
bitch again. I
Really?
swear to God.
Stop.
Settle down.
Let
Let's
me
settle
go.
down. Let's settle down.
Let me go.
Stop
Everybody.
it.
What, Sean? Get your hands off of her.
Touch me again, bitch.
You gonna leave with this bitch?
Yeah, I'm leaving
You're
with her.
leaving with this
I'm
bitch?
leaving with her.
You
That's
gonna
who I
leave
wanna
with
be
this bitch?
That's
Go.
who I'm leaving.
Sean, I swear to God,
For
you get
real,
back to
dude.
that bitch.
This is why we ain't together.
No.
You've been doing this.
What?
I don't give a
You're out here with
I
this
don't give
bitch. You don't give a You don't give
care, Amber.
Sean.
I don't want this no more.
Sean.
I don't want to be
I'm
this.
standing out here in the street.
I don't care.
How did I ring you? Sean!
Not together no more. Been separated for a while.
Hands off of her.
Ladies.
No.
No.
Better
No.
get
Everybody.
Sean.
Get your hands off
I
of
swear
her.
to God, Sean.
If you're
Hey.
over,
Bitch,
you're over.
I will rip that mouth off your head. You better get the back.
Try it.
Get the back, bitch. Get back. Get the back.
Please try it.
I swear, Sean, you're protecting this bitch right now. I'm your wife. I'm your wife.
Let's go.
What the Sean? After all we've been through, 5 months, years,
We're going.
5 years.
5 years.
Sean,
5 years.
stop.
Well, Sean, if
Why are you
were-
walking with her?
Why didn't you just separate?
We are separated. We ain't together.
No, but this is a trial separation.
We
Why
ain't
didn't you just
together.
end it? Why didn't you just
I
end
don't want to
it?
be with her.
She's
Wouldn't you just end?
You're stupid.
Okay.
She's possessive.
You know what you're losing right now?
But
Do you know what you're
you've
losing
given
right
her a
now,
reason
Sean?
to be.
What the? Do you know what you're losing right now?
I'm not losing
Your
anything.
wife. You put a ring on this mother.
They don't want to be married anyway.
Then why the did you tell me this? Why?
So let's go.
Ladies,
I swear to God,
hands down.
you better get your mother ass back. Get back. Get back. Tell her to get back.
I'm so
You're talking to
tired.
your wife. You're talking to your wife. You're talking to your wife.
You gotta be on Tinder.
You're talking.
Are you serious?
I don't give a. Tell me the truth. I gotta find the truth. You get the.
Tell you the truth. What do you want to hear?
No.
Who do you want to hear?
Why are you with this bitch?
This is how I want to be with.
I'm your wife.
Not anymore, Sean.
I'm your wife, Sean.
I'm done. I'm done.
Well, you're doing this to me right now.
Getting in the car.
Hook me up with some faces now.
Sean.
What?
What? Why are you doing this? Why are you?
Let's go.
Get the.
You're not
Get
with her.
the.
Separated.
Get the.
Together anymore. So get her.
I swear to God.
Sean, let's
Go
go.
to
Now.
God. I swear to God.
Let's go.
Get the back.
Go to the car.
Why are you mad at me? You're
Get in the car, bitch. Goodbye. You don't get in the. No. No, hell no. No, hell no. You get the out.
try.
Get the out. Get the out.
Get me out.
Sean, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now?
Don't hit the car.
Are you?
Let's
Don't
go.
hit the car.
You know what?
Don't hit that car.
You know what?
know what?
Stupid ass. Stupid ass.
I ain't been
Bitch.
wearing mine. I ain't been wearing mine.
Bye, bitch.
Following the confrontation, Amber is in shock by the condition of her relationship and the woman she loves. At the end of the show, we'll report on her progress. But first, Tiara Gibbs comes in to discuss her misdeeds when caught with her baby daddy's cousin on Cheaters.
In my heart and in my mind, I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I just was kind of at that point where I didn't care what really was gonna happen next. You know, I just was in just total shock. I honestly didn't think I would be caught.
Hey, yo, what's good, cuz?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's good, cuz?
What's up?
What's good?
Well, hey, guys. Get these guys.
What's good, nigga? I see how you
What's good? What's good? What's good?
I tried to make it seem like it was his fault for what I did because he wasn't around much and because just our whole situation, I just didn't know how to honestly react to it. You know, when I drove off with Ace, I needed to just cool off. I didn't want, you know, Jason in my face and those cameras and all these questions being asked. You know, I was embarrassed.
She might not even be yours.
Yo. Say what? Say what?
Stop. Hey, let's go. Stop.
What do you mean that the baby and I love you?
Our daughter, no, she doesn't look like him again. I messed around with him before, so.
She not even mine? Why?
Get out of here. I ain't worried about all this.
Why, Tiara? Hey, when I get back home, I want all your gone.
That night, I went to the house and I was trying to gather my things and we started talking and realized how much we loved each other. We decided to work it out for our daughter and I'm just really glad that things are the way they're, you know, supposed to be, the way that they used to be. So things right now are going great.
Shattered by her partner's cold-hearted conduct, Amber Avery is at a loss as to where to go from here. When pressed, Amber admits that since their marriage, things have changed. She says, "I guess it's the same in gay and straight marriages alike. Marriage kills the romance. I didn't think it would happen to us." Sean Sullivan had little to say to Cheaters' producers, stating only, "I'm sorry, but I just don't love Amber anymore. I hope she gets that now. I hope she gets some help." Danielle Johnson responded to an email request and writes that she has forgiven Sullivan and the two are currently happy together.
remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.